Hi, friends! I don't know why. The poor frames, the frames. Okay. Hi, friends. This is what I get for having Dragon Age open in the background. And I don't know why, but my computer just likes to, if I have a game open in the background but it's not up front and center, it just steals all of the CPU. And then my frames go wacky. Because that totally makes sense, you know? Let's see. Yep, I just clicked away and freaked out. Cool. Okay, we won't click away anymore. We won't do that. It's fine. Okay, my microphone keeps falling. Stay where I want it further back. I don't know why it doesn't want to stay where I want it. We're gonna roll with it. Okay. Happy Saturday. Oh shoot, you know what? We're gonna have to deal with the rough frames for one more second because I just realized something. Oh, so far so good. Maybe. Okay. Huh. Does that work? Maybe? We might have to close Dragon Age and reopen it. That's what we might have to do. Yep, that's exactly what we have to do. Quit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We will deal with it. I just hate that Origin slows everything down too. Like, if I could just not run Origin in the background, that would be great. Oh, and of course it's in the wrong monitor. This game isn't supposed to open on this monitor. It's not supposed to happen. Options. Video. Let's pull out of full screen. And move it over to this monitor. Oh, but now it's catching itself, so that's good. Okay. Okay, we're just about ready to actually play now. So that's good. All right. Let's check in a couple things here. Okay. We are good to go. Let's just go ahead and get the screen switched. Ah, frames again. Frames. Why? Why? There we go. All good. I'm just having all sorts of issues tonight. I don't remember if I ran an ad, so we're gonna do that real quick too. Okay. So we're good. I need to turn the music off. That's another thing I have to do. Always mute. And unmute Dragon Age. There we go. Cool. good to go now. So, what was it that I was working on? Okay. Actually, let's do this. Get that extra stuff out of the way. Memento of Legacy. Mark of the Assassin. Let's actually do that. Oh, that's the DLC thing. Never mind. Okay. I mean, I know it's DLC already, but I don't want to do a different game mode right now. So, do that. Alright, people, let's leave the house. Okay. Black Emporium we go. So, oh. Okay, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I completed the quest, I guess, by coming here, but interesting. Okay. This guy's interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay, nothing else in that corner. This guy's weird. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother selling anything right now, I don't think. But hmm. Oh, yeah, we're buying that. Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I missed that. Is there more I've missed? Okay. Tears. What else can I mouse over? Huh. Okay. I guess that's all there is to do here. Interesting. Okay. Let's stay here and figure out where I'm going next. Oh, we're going home, I guess, anyways.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
Okay.
I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
Gamlen.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna actually go do stuff. I guess. Yeah, we'll start at Lowtown. I guess that makes the most sense, right?
So, a Lady Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no no title.
Area. Oh, let's go to the alienage, I guess.
Practicality is for peasants, milady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
Such as...
Come up to the Hightown Market and complain bitterly that there's no Orlesian silk that matches your eyes.
But what if something does match my eye? What will I do then?
Insist that they're blatantly copying you and demand royalties. A good noble always has a complaint ready, Sunshine.
Is there anybody to talk to here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, but there is a box I can open and loot. Cool. So there's Nothing here. Okay. I guess let's try going down here. I have no idea. No clue. How do I get there? How? How? Ooh, but here's something. Here's a thing. Spindleweed. Okay. Cool. Ooh, what's down this way? No, okay, it's still taking me. Alright, interesting. I'm sure that'll be relevant later, that door. Where how do I get anywhere? I don't know what I'm doing. We'll deal with that later. No, there's nothing there. Huh. Although, there's a... What's this? Okay. Oh, okay, we're in the right place.
We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust.
Of course he did.
Looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messere, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Okay. Give me a second. I just gotta adjust my mic. This. And I realized I didn't actually mute it correctly, so that's fine. It's all good. Okay, so we're in here now. This is not where I need to be. Let's just explore this room, I guess. Oh. They're both just chilling here.
A hive of scum and villainy. Every city needs the outlet.
That's the room I can go in. Sweet. Okay, let's. Aha! People. This place is big. Not much. Oh. Okay. Aha! What is in there? Oh. Can't get through there. Interesting. Sure, I can deal with that down the road.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right, right.
Sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
Oh wait,
wouldn't
can I
have
get
said,
through?
but yes.
And sweet.
Do they zip around Thedas, terrorizing Darkspawn with their lightning reflexes?
I don't know what these 3 buttons down here are, but I guess that's something I can figure out later. There is something that I have to do apparently. Let's see what it is. Hi! Hi, Quartz! Wow! Thank you so much! Through August. What is this place?
Everyone in your turn.
How are you doing, Court?
Coming in. There will be food and medicine for all of you.
Okay, so what quest is this? I feel like, oh, it's probably one of these. I get that. I get that. I'm doing good. It's been a relaxing day. I got my nails done, so they're short now, which is great because I can type on the keyboard again. They were way too long. Kevin just goes, "You got your nails did." Uh, I don't know what this quest is, but that's okay.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of slew the Archdemon to save us all. Fat lot they care here. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Interesting. Yes. Here, wait. Ta-da! It's kind of hard to see because the light makes my hand look pale and white, but they're like a dark sea green kind of, and they're short finally. So they're acrylics, but oh yeah, I'll put a picture in Discord too. But for my sister's wedding, I got them done originally, and they were like easily up to there. Like they were so long, especially after they started growing out, and they were a pain to deal with. So I'm really glad they're not that long anymore, because I couldn't type. Thank you. I really like the color. I wanted some sort of green because I don't really, I don't know. I haven't done green before. I usually do like purples and nudes and other things like that. So I'm enjoying the green. But yeah, and they just the salon I went to was so nice, and they did just a great job. And I'm like, I'm definitely going back to you. And I'm really happy with how they look. So, but yeah.
Where is this healer? You see what our people face in Kirkwall.
Who is
They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered
Who
their
could
children.
it be?
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Ah.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for someone Bane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you
Interesting.
have need enough, and
Very
will be
interesting.
within.
I asked at 30 farms for work. Not one is hiring for Reldans.
Okay. Any important things in? Oh, hello, box. Oh, I guess I should shop.
The healer will decide for himself if you're
Oh.
worth his aid.
Is there any flour? We've been...
Ah, there we go. Let's sell all the junk. Yeah. I feel like I remember you mentioning Anders, so. Plain old rings. We'll sell those. Plain old amulet. Yeah. Okay.
Weak. The children are eating sawdust.
Oh, I meant to leave a donation at the box. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. So I don't even know what quest I'm working on right now. It doesn't really matter that much.
Hey,
Oh,
we heard
okay.
you in there
Okay.
asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages
witches in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our Queen Honora.
Okay, that was easy. Alright. I don't quite know where to go from here. I'm not really sure what quest I want to be working on just yet, but... Oh, we got another letter at home. I guess we'll go home. Ah. Okay. I don't think there's any other reason to stay here, so let's go. Okay, Court, what are these buttons down in the corner here? Obviously my little Capamon cat is kind of covering it, but do you know what these are? Because it doesn't give me anything when I mouse over them. So, but I guess in the meantime, we'll go to Darktown. Figure that out. Okay, that would make sense. Mountains. Okay, cool. That makes a lot of sense. The mountains one kind of, yeah, that's obvious that looking at it now. The other ones I wasn't too sure of. Okay. All right. We found the warden.
A sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Wow. He's jumpy. Okay. I will keep that in mind.
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Of course, a Pouncer. He hates
Oh my
roads.
goodness.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the Deep Roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Oh my goodness, this makes me so happy.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with.
That makes sense.
And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away.
That part would suck.
Turns out, if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I'm part of an expedition into the Deep Roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted Deep Roads again.
Well,
You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor.
There we go.
Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
Interesting.
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term.
It is
Yes.
a weighted term.
They said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Yeah.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
Yeah, we will.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cell, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
I had a feeling. Yeah, there's some weird glitch with my stream tonight. Where it didn't connect to Twitch at first from OBS, and I just had a feeling. And yeah, my Discord doesn't say that I'm live, so give me 1 second. I think we're gonna lose sound. Yeah, it's gonna freeze for just a second. But I want to check something in Discord. Just had a moment of no kind of thing. Let us see. Oh, my Discord is taking forever to start. Okay, now it says I'm streaming. Yeah, it was. Did it not even send a? Oh, there go the frames. Did it not even send a notification out? I'm just gonna post. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's kind of what happened. Okay.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
Okay.
I'm not sure about attacking Templar. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it's because they decide
that was
anyone
loud. I'm
who
sorry,
becomes
guys.
a mage deserves
Hold on.
death without questioning.
As just as his cause is
scares me. I don't want to give the Templars another reason to hunt us.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Make her willing, we will all leave free men.
Okay, I think I fixed the way my mic was. It was just really in an awkward spot. I think it's good now. All right, so cool. Ooh, book? Yeah, book. Anything else interesting in here? Okay, so it doesn't let me talk to these people. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so I don't want main plot stuff right now. I kind of want to get the side stuff out of the way. I just don't know if it's going to be feasible. We're going to find out. To Hightown we go. Also, that icon for the game is just so cool. Oh, all right. Hello, sir.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Yeah, let's show cat. Do it. Let's show the cat. Give the people what they want. Hi, Tobies. Hi. Hi, buddy. Here, I'll switch myself sideways a little to make this easier. You are so sleepy. The Toby. You're a spoiled little cat, aren't you? Yep. I bet you could stick them in the basket and bring it over here. Yeah. He's tired enough. He would do it. He's stretching out so hard. Like, let me stretch. He's like, what just happened, Dad? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, big yawn. No, turn the tower the opposite way. Yeah, because then it'll extend closer to me a little bit easier. It's fine. He does. Okay. We got a cat cam.
there's such a clamor to catch this man, what has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Angle it down so you guys can see it better. There we go. Here we go. He's a little cinnamon roll.
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Okay.
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly.
Sure, we can
Not only will you be
change that up a bit.
You'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Okay.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big breeders? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just... Don't. You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Oh, not going there. Going further. Going further. Let's see. Ah, the blooming rose.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
Let's not stay here for long.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Okay, let's check out these side rooms. Oh. Very large room. Anybody important back here? At least not at the moment. Okay. We'll take a look at all that in a minute. Hello.
I heard you lost something. This it? I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Cool. Oh, a chest. Finally. Another big crate. Alright, that's everything. Yeah. Hi, buddy.
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organization, Sirrah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear? 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
Hi, Starbreeze. It's been a while. Yes, all hail the bean. With these toe beans. Okay. Alright, what service are we buying? Do I dare try premium on Twitch? Let's start with the 50 silver.
Take your coins.
Let's start with that.
The ladies and gentlemen are in the lounge. Make your choice and go upstairs.
Oh, you can't hear the game? Dang it. Hold on. I have it turned all the way up in one spot. Let's... Ooh, now it just turned all the way down. Okay, let's try that. Is that better? It's quieter music right now in general. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. What's happening? 'Cause I missed that a little bit. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Let's just see. Let's see here.
Well, aren't you a pretty thing?
Okay. Let's... Oh, is there stuff up here? These rooms for me to look at and snoop around.
Done.
Oh, Casper. He just curled up tighter.
I don't think I can do that.
Okay.
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what you're like? So, the young lady returns for more.
Alright, we gonna push our luck?
Welcome back. Premium, standard, or the cheap?
We'll come back to that.
Here's a sovereign.
So it is. The ladies and gentlemen are in the lounge, ready to serve you. Get outside, you lazy thing. You'll ruin my business.
Okay. Let's go. Do you?
Wanting to get in touch with nature, I see.
I know. That's all that happens? That's silly. Okay.
He didn't really ask you to whip.
So, the young lady returns for more.
Let's
Welcome back.
see.
Premium, standard, or the cheap?
Let's figure out what that is.
Don't you provide a service just for girls who've been bad?
I have just the thing.
Okay.
As divine Aurelia wrote to the Navarrans, only the penitent shall regain the Maker's love. Ask yourself not, have I sinned, but how am I to be forgiven? It is in forgiveness that we shall become like blessed Andraste and stand in the light.
That did not just happen.
What the heck? What the heck?
So, the young... Premium, standard, or the cheap?
I'm...
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not...
Respect the... Yeah. Okay. So... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I think I figured out what the other two. There's the mountains one, which is go outside of the city. The other area map, the bigger map, had an icon that looked like day versus nighttime. I think that's what that meant.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Indeed. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic, if you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to...
All I've been doing so far is gathering
volunteers. Lad named
info on quests.
No one of your caliber.
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
Hello, excuse me. You don't need to push me out of the way, little mister. She's rolling at your day. Yeah. I realized because all of a sudden I was looking at one that was like, meet this person at night, this person during the day. Like, oh, that makes more sense now.
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabric,
Fall out of this thing, bud.
an aged wine, anything one liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Okay.
I shouldn't have worn... shoes.
What else we got going on here in this part of town?
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
You know, maybe they're all dying. Thought of that, dude.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed.
Hi, Becca!
That's why I hire
How are
Ferelden.
you?
They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
He's doing good. He's nice and sleepy.
Mind what you
I
say
know.
about my country.
He misses you too.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better.
Like
Each
this
day
guy,
the
but
mine
I want
is
to
not
help
running
people that
costs
are
me more
missing.
than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Okay. Nope, nope. I need to just do stuff. Do stuff. Okay, let's do it. Nighttime. Oh, I guess we'll do the other quests, I guess, at this point. Makes sense. Do all the
I
city
don't make
stuff
my
first, then
guards
go outside.
fight gangs and dark corners, but if you'd like to help,
Quiet here at night. Wow. My companions are doing all this for me, basically. Great. That was easy. Some random chick standing there. Okay. What you doing? Okay, I am going in the right direction.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
And there's Anders.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever
Didn't
be.
see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Okay. Here we go. Can I not go? Okay. Oh, just go in the side rooms. Oh! Hi! Do you want help, buddy? Yeah, you don't realize where you are. He's trying to scratch his ear, but his paw is underneath him. That better? That better? Do you need some help out here, buddy? You help me pick him up. Readjust him. I think he does. He's like half asleep and kind of distressed. Oh, is that better, buddy? Yeah. Scratch my ear, foolish woman. Yes, basically exactly what he just did. Okay. Going up this way. Carl.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No.
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Whoa. What is happening? The combat is so fast-paced in this.
Anders, what did you do? It's like You brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
Like it's faster? Great.
What did you do? Not the Fade part. The angry, glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl,
there
what
we
happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you.
He's very much
You
hanging
cannot
out this side of
imagine
it.
All the color, all the music in the world.
So
gone.
stupid. Okay.
I would gladly give up my magic. But this, I'll never be whole again.
This is what Mother was protecting me from.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
I don't think he knows what he wants. Oh. Hey, I've got treats right here. Yeah. I got a treat for you, buddy. He's so excited. What's that? What? What? I gave it to you. It's in your mouth, buddy. That tasty, bud. He lost it in the basket. Get it, bud? No, I don't have it in my hands, buddy. Did you lose it? He thinks I still have it. Did you lose the tree, bud? No, you ate it. Oh, he's just expecting a second one because he always has two. Do you want a second one, buddy? Is that what you want? Yeah? Okay. Okay, buddy. You can have a second. He's so ready. Oh. It just fell to the floor. Okay, but let me give you a different one, okay? Oh, that one fell too. He's looking around for them on the floor. It's fine. Alright, bud, when you find them, come on back up, okay? Wherever you are. I think he's under my desk. Okay.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
Oh, found both of them.
I
Saw him go for the second one.
I'm sorry,
Hi,
Carl.
Sin. It's okay. You don't need to apologize.
Sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye.
This guy's so sad. Oh, 2 stabs.
We should leave before more Templars come.
Or was it a stab and a pull? Sounded like 2 stabs, but I don't really know.
So,
Jasper,
let me
come
guess.
back up?
This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination.
Do you want to
You're
come back up,
wrong.
buddy? Yeah?
Not far wrong.
Yeah, come on back up.
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was
I think
trapped
he's
outside
expecting
the
more
Fade.
treats from me.
We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
Where did he go? I don't see him. Oh, he's like directly below me, like right below.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
You need a break, buddy? Is that what you need? Yeah? Okay, let me open the door for you. You just move this out of the way so I don't feel cramped. I'm like bumping into everything. Okay. There we go. I'll come back in when he feels like it.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
I wish I still had your innocence. There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Ooh.
So, that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look past what I just said. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition.
Okay.
I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Interesting. Alrighty. You just out here floating, huh? I mean, it's what you do in Dragon Age. So, of course. Do the nighttime stuff while we're in nighttime.
The streets aren't safe at night. We should do something about that.
Get back!
They can deal with it. Hello. We got more coming. Ah, it's so cool. Sounds like we're talking from a metal can. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a ton I can do. I had to actually.
Thank you. I thought them coterie men
Try
had me
pulling
the
this back
shore.
up, 'cause I had to
guess the
move
whole
this out
thing
of the
was
way
a trap.
earlier.
There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade. Just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here. But they did.
Okay, let me know if that sounds any better. I doubt it does, but you know. We'll see.
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the Coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall, and they don't like competition.
If you didn't sell them, I need to return the goods to Athenril.
But we were supposed to be paid out of the coin we bring.
Shoot, I clicked on the
can't
wrong
come
thing.
Back with nothing. My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now.
I shall stand. Okay, good.
The only way to feed the girls.
Great.
Why not take what Athenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of farmland in the Free Marches. Surely there's somewhere you and your sisters can find honest work.
My father was a farmer. Before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for Athenril. I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
Okay. That's loose. Okay. What else? Just gotta go back. Oh, we gotta clear all these peeps out. A little. I tried to. So the one thing I wasn't really anticipating was that, like, I wouldn't have the chance to go back and do certain side quests if I just didn't do them right away, including some of the DLC stuff. So didn't end up getting to do all of it, but as much as I could at least. Oh, I didn't mean to move. I just wanted to shoot. Chest.
All set.
Is there anything up here? No. Wait, DLC. That's a good question. I don't remember off the top of my head. What was, if you like give me like a summary of it, I might be able to tell you if I did or not.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark. But good reward in getting rid of them.
These people think they can shoot anyone they want. My health's low. Oh goody.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Hey, Anders. Well, it takes me to the base game. You need to import your main save. No, I did not then. Interesting. I'll have to go back and look at that. Ah, I just walked right into that. It's fine. There's so many of them! Woo! Alright. Nobody over here. Had loot. Nobody of them? None of them had loot? Fine. Sneaky archer, I see. Yeah, I'm so sneaky.
Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. Alright. Hope not. Anyhow. My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall out of that sky any
that's
minute.
what they think.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
What a bizarre thing to be scared of.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
By the Paragons? Not so loudly! My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
This guy does not care. Okay. Let's go to the alienage. In this game, no. Oh, and there's more. Oh, hello. One more. I appreciate it. Alright, and we go. So, what am I doing in here again?
I don't like the looks of this.
These houses are so bare. Hey. I can't see what I'm clicking on. chaotic.
Someone must have tipped them off.
Anso's goods are probably in that chest.
The music, though. Okay.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to... Go back to Anso and tell him.
Here we go then.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Yes. All right. And a level up. Okay, let's do mine, not auto. Okay. The elves, the mage. Okay. There's anything else to collect, so. But where's Anso? That's the interesting question. Ah, okay, there we go.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Alrighty.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
What?
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
You were responsible for this.
Yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more.
Interesting.
It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom.
Ouch.
So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
If I'm compensated for my trouble, then I'll help.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Alrighty.
A lot of people are afraid to come here at night. I don't know why. The thieves will still shoot you in daylight.
Okay, nothing else to do here, so... I guess... Worse? What else? More people? Really? No, I didn't want to move up. No. There's so many. They're just jumping from out of nowhere.
Seems to be unhealthy. No offense to your uncle, but this house smells like really old.
Let's just... Yeah. Okay, I guess anything that has stars I'll grab. Determine if those things can be sold later, but at least then I can put stuff on party members. Oh, but I'm almost full. Never mind. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's just see here. Is there a bow? No. Nope, we're just gonna shove everything back in storage and deal with that later. There's too much to manage, especially from all the like chests in this house. I do want to sell all of that stuff at some point, though. Let's go. not even close on the map. They're a whole separate section here. Just not gonna worry about that. Still going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Oh, okay. You, I guess. That works.
I am not afraid of you, Denarius.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Oh, is there a trap somewhere? Yep.
That should do it.
Oh, lovely. Easy peasy.
Spirits to do his fighting for him.
Denarius, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Can't go through that door. Okay.
Trap.
Ah. So many. A lot, a lot. Okay. That was a lot, but I did it. Okay, also I should save. That would be smart. I'm playing for an hour and a half and I haven't saved yet. Typical me. Okay, so there's just some doors I can't go through. So many. Okay. Hi. Casper came in with his toy. that boy go. Ah, got a key now. That's good. That key take us.
All set.
Is that over here? Alright, in we go.
That should do it.
Oh. Hello. Question, why do I... Sir, because we wish we could have it all the time.
That's enough. How about you?
Because it's the forbidden fruit.
That was fun.
And it's oh so tasty.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Denarius left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Okay. Is that a book? No. I mean, it's a book. You just can't grab stuff from it. Okay, can I get to this back room now? Question mark? No. Okay. Did I look around enough? I assume so. I assume I looked around enough.
It never ends.
Random, but also not
A
random.
land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
You can speak to me directly.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect. That is in its nature.
My sister is stronger than you think. You tell him, sis.
I'm not blind. I know magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
No one's stopping you from moving on, you know.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Daenerys required of his pet.
Gotcha.
And now he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Daenerys' choice, one he now regrets.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
Casper's getting a massage from Kevin, and it's so cute.
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Ooh. Alright, so let's just check, go somewhere on the map and see what else is available at nighttime. We go back to daytime. Okay, nothing else. Okay, stay here. I don't know what I'm looking for here. That's the only thing. Okay. Guess we'll do this.
So, Elf, that thing you do with
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Don't worry. Helping people and killing people are what I'm best at.
I hope there will be no call to kill anyone, Sarah.
Oh my goodness.
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I plead. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Interesting.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud at the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
So you think the Templars, what, killed and ate your brother?
Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
I'll be nice.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmod and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Alright, let's go find the other quests. They're here on the map. One up there. I guess we'll do this one first.
Good day to you.
And I've actually got to start completing some of these instead of just talking to people and getting more quests. I know I said that already, but... Oh, help wanted. Interesting.
Huntsman. My shipment's late.
Well, good luck to you then. I offer a bounty for the return of my wife.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
I don't know about
imagine
this.
why she might run away.
Yes, my wife and I don't get along. But that's not the important thing. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Interesting.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone.
I know.
Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable.
Yeah, a month is a long time.
She comes and goes as she pleases.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
Maybe not.
You
Bother
should
bringing her
talk to
home. We'll see.
Jathan at the Blooming Rose.
Ah.
I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jathan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Sir. Hey. Don't like him at all. So I'm gonna tell myself we're not helping him, we're helping the wife that doesn't want to be with him. Wait. Okay. Oh, going the wrong way. Everything for the wife. Yep, basically. I love this. It's called the Red Lantern District. Love it.
Is brooding a sport in Tevinter? Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies?
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I can see why Ninette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt
I love this so
and he
much.
doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette.
Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-eater, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Were you hoping Ninette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Oh, I could talk to him for
Back
something
again.
else.
Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Yep.
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
Baker's breath. Can't you do this when I'm not around?
Run along and play, Bethany.
This is not why we came to Kirkwall.
Oh. What? Wait a second. Okay, interesting. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, I'm so glad you approved for it.
Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
Ooh, let's see if I can do this.
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie. But your property was long.
Oh, Starbreeze.
They've got a
Goodness.
lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
Okay.
Good job, Hawk.
All right. Nothing else in this part of town. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, okay. It's like, he's in the gallows right now. Let's go to Darktown Road. Working on the Ninette quest. Oh, I have a new quest to talk to. Okay. Why? Oh my goodness. Some of the screams are really amusing. That's dark when I say it that way. Let's pretend I didn't.
Could I suggest that we never come here again?
Where's
Oh.
He should get some food too.
Oh.
We shouldn't talk here.
Going down below. Okay.
We don't want no Templar.
thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carac. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However,
Sure.
the investigation has been a waste of time.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
Oh.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Gotcha.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They
That's
think the women just
suspicious.
left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Don't you hate it when something goes missing? I lose things all the time.
What?
The women. They're missing and you can't find them.
All right. I cannot lie, Sarah. I tire of searching. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Bless you. Oh, I've not discovered the rest of this place. Let's take a look. Oh. Didn't like that pile. Oh, okay, we can't walk through there. Alright. It's down here. More bones. Okay. Alright, so I know I need to talk to Anders, so I should do that while I'm here. Assume I can do that while I'm here. Does this one go anywhere? No. Okay.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. I didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You can tell me anything.
Alright, with
Anything?
companions, I will do
Be
the best
careful
I
what you
answer.
offer. I just...
I won't go for the
I hope I didn't
sassy
seem too
answers.
selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Fenris seems to be a cool character. Court and Sin know much more about that.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? I might like it.
No. You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
Fenris kind of reminds me a little bit so far of Zevran. Okay. Guess let's head out of here. Right, does this go somewhere too? It did before, not anymore. Okay, cool.
I should have stayed in the avian.
Yeah.
Stayed your whole life then.
Like my father before me? What of it?
Zevran was my first choice initially, and then I was kind of like, nah, Leliana instead. I would have loved to continue that with Zevran though. But yeah, loved Zevran. Who are you?
You got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
Interesting. Okay, we're going to the boundary. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wrong direction. So many people want us dead.
Bianca, you mix! That was beautiful!
Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh no! I did not, so that wasn't an issue. But I think, in some ways, I think Zevran was a little bit more fun. But there is just something really cute about Leliana, so.
Oh, right, the Rusty Metal Spike District, my favorite part of town. Can we leave now?
Interesting. So there's nothing in this first room. Hello, more shades. I'll play through it. So I'll go just play through and romance her. Yeah, totally. I loved her so much. Oh, a desire demon. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Huh. Backwards? Why does your back hurt? Wait, so you're doing what I do? That's really funny though. So whenever I'm playing anything with a controller, specifically on keyboard and mouse, it's fine, I think. But but generally from my experience, if I have a controller in my hands, gosh, I bumped the mic again. Come on, stay. Okay, I will be holding the controller and I'll lean my whole body when I'm playing, especially like a racing game. Kevin's playing Hard Space Shipbreaker, and that's in space. I don't know if anyone's seen videos on that. But it is intense in terms of just like the physics of it. He's hurting his back because he's leaning. Now you can't make fun of me anymore. No, you can't make fun of me anymore for leaning and all that. Yeah. I know, Starbreeze, I'm the same. I don't think I could do Evo playthroughs, at least not... Oh, I'm stuck. Not the first time I play a game. I've decided that's more like a second playthrough kind of thing for me.
Demons, summoned by another mage, no doubt.
Yeah, he's a goob. He's a cute goob. Let's go run this way since there's probably
like the looks of this.
nothing back here.
Done.
Okay. As I suspected, nothing. Fire shades just annoying. Okay.
Those are human bones, aren't they?
Wait. Let's read this.
I'm gonna be sick. Oof. Severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ned.
Oof. All the oof. Oh, it's like my root. Yeah, this guy has networks. What is this one? I don't know what this quest is. We're gonna find out what it is.
Here we go!
Oh, because of the letter I picked up after that fight. Okay.
I got one!
Where are they coming from?
One less to worry about.
Is that everybody? Maybe.
And here we go again.
Okay. No glittering? Cool.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
I
Okay.
never meet anyone normal.
Alright. I should probably stop at Leon's house real quick. See if there's any letters. Nope. Okay. I need to figure out how I'm going to go through all of this at some point. I do wish that it would show me how much these items were worth without having to take it to a shop. Okay. I guess we're going here.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
I don't think the Templars will be surprised to see another mage here, do you?
Maybe not.
I'll try to look sufficiently meek and oppressed.
You're not helping.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
See armor and stuff on my companions? Well, I don't know if that's actually important now that I think about it. I'm not sure. But, like, I wish that I had the ability to see
Magisters had been thrown down,
especially weapons.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the
without
Imperium.
having to, like, be
A
outside
great
of
army
the
conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course, they say it's
Oh,
forbidden.
the Lord.
Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
Dad and Goop Jr.
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough.
As easy as it is to resort to a sword. You were created as a living weapon. Should you not be trusted with your freedom?
My powers are not controlled by a demon. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do,
Rivalry going
and then they
on.
are lost.
You're saying that locking mages up is better?
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She ended the tyranny of magic and replaced it with an entirely new one.
Considering all that magic has done to my homeland and my race, I weep for your predicament. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
Treating every mage like a criminal isn't the answer.
Yep.
And not every mage deserves the benefit of the doubt.
And I suppose you decide which ones.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
And I love the different dynamics based on who you bring with you. Huh.
Kirkwall may not have the...
Recognize your mage? You're horrible. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
If they're not dead, watch out for a bunch of boneless women flopping through the streets.
Show some respect. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, well, for you.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the gallows.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first one's disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
No. No Templars in this family.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
They're not obeying without
And that'll be a
question.
great comfort if you go missing next.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Her own people. That's horrible.
Seems to me a weak Templar would die just as quickly.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
Interesting.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
She definitely is. Yeah, that is a really, really funny mustache.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Okay. So... but let's
You know, you
see if
cannot...
there's anything else in the city first. There is not. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go outside the city. Here we go. Okay. So where are we? Let's go to Wilmot, since that's what we're talking about right now. The map setup is interesting. Doesn't matter which path we take, really, but I'll double back then. In case I missed something important back here. Because it looks like I did. At the very least, I missed a corpse. Okay. 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 I'm gonna talk to them.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
It's the
I
Knight
love it.
Captain. Don't.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
So that's initiation, apparently.
Maker preserve us.
Here we go! Now you fall! Get back!
Didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Okay.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
With what I've bumped into in Kirkwall, nothing surprises me anymore.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been
Great
back a few
question.
days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched.
I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
A firmer reign may have prevented that entire circle from being annulled.
Nah.
Where there's one demon, there's usually more. Where do we start digging?
I fear it is time to widen this investigation. My discretion may have cost me one of our best recruits, Wilmot's friend Karen. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Alright. Let's move up the treasure. There's nothing up there, but that's fine. Okay.
Someone's always trying to claim the streets. If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
Let's go people of the brothel, see what's up. Speaking like his lab while covered in fresh blood. Yep. It's always a thing to me.
Do you need something, honey?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
Oops, sorry.
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
The Templars are the ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I'll be discreet.
Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
Tell Sabina if her brat gets underfoot again, I'll drop kick her through the door.
Alright, let's go talk to this person.
Where did you learn your magic? I mean, you know my feelings on the Circle, but usually it's the only decent training a mage can get.
My father taught me. He was in the Circle once, trained there. But he got away.
You don't know how lucky you were to have someone who loved you and could help you. Most mages would kill for that.
You remind me of him.
You must be the exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean? Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
She may not know anything.
You should listen to your friend.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
I don't know. Be careful.
Interesting.
As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Bethany, stop her.
Let go of my sister.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from... elsewhere.
Blood magic, then?
Hey!
Yes, Messer. Please don't kill me.
You're going to answer all my questions. And if there's even a hint of magic...
Tirani put me here. To send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. Three Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
This base of yours, how many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
All right.
We must purge the sanctuary. The mages must be dealt with.
Okay. This could get interesting.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
Okay. Ah, that's what I want.
No loitering.
Not loitering. How dare you? Hey, boo. Would you mind giving me a drink? No, there's one more still in there. I figured I'd leave that for you. Sure. If you do that, just make sure it's not too much. Yes. Thank you. Got a pretty great guy. Willing to go up and get drinks for me.
Ferelden's free marchers.
Alright, in we go.
We should go carefully. Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves.
Watch your step. That should do it.
Goodness. The chaos in here. Okay. Last one. Dead body. Cool. Thank you. Oh, goodness. That's a lot of arrows in one dude.
Can't we talk about this? No?
Oh, I just want to click on him, not the ground.
One less to worry about. How about you?
Clicking on the wrong thing. Seconds. They're definitely gonna come alive.
Hey, here we go again.
Oh. One thing I don't do well with Dragon Age, same thing with ESO and other games like this, is I often forget about my other abilities that I can use. So it's kind of a problem. But I'm getting by, so like, you know, can't be all that bad though. The way I am. Interesting.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit.
Okay,
If a few more
she's
Templars
crazy, but I
fall to
love
the
her
demons,
outfit.
we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Tell me where Karen is.
The experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found
Keeps
wanting.
going around all of my
Useless
questions.
vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
To arms! Go down!
Yep, Desire Demon. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, she's gonna keep moving. Cool.
Mother, the lights.
Oh. Poor Karen.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
Do not trust him. He's likely possessed.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
If there's even the slightest chance you're possessed, the Templars need to know.
No, I'm me, I swear. Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle.
Okay.
We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
Time to loot. All right. And we outie.
Never knew humans could be this poor.
Hey. So there's nothing here. Let's just head out and figure out where we're going from there.
They say the blight's done.
You ever going to stop harping on the mages here?
Here we go. Okay, to the gallows.
So, you were in the circle and ran away? I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news, Karen is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Tirane was crazy. Magic didn't make her that way.
True. Not every mage gives in to temptation, but none are ever free of it. At any time,
Like a Templar is never free of the temptation to just kill a random person.
To the most seasoned enchanters. Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
Maybe we shouldn't be arguing with the nice Templar. Smile and nod. Smile and nod.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
I admit that does reduce their bargaining position. But there must be some middle ground.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
He deserves mercy. What happened wasn't his fault.
He is not to blame. But tell that to the victims if it turns out that our suspicions are correct.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
It's so sad. Just gonna think we should keep this down.
Karen did nothing wrong. You can't strip his livelihood on the off chance Tirane succeeded.
Yeah.
Please, Knight Captain. I'll prove I'm loyal. Ask me anything.
My brother's a good man, sir. He would never succumb to a demon.
Well, he would have if we hadn't gotten there sooner.
It's best to keep our enemies close. We can watch him far better here than in the city. So be it. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sirrah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
Okay. Oh, and I'm close to level up. Okay, let's go see what else is happening in the city. Oh, town. Okay.
I know it didn't work the way you wanted, but...
Where are we headed exactly? Oh, okay, it was the item that I just picked up.
It was meant well. I don't know if that's enough to forgive me.
Must have been hard for him, being trapped outside the Fade. In a place where no one's like him. I bet he appreciated having a friend.
He did.
I think I found something of it.
This was free of its handler. Well, you're a lucky one.
I don't know why the game's still giving me some of these tips, like the level up tip. This is all... Oh, interesting. Okay. which one? Let's see. Let's okay, so
I'll try.
Just a small pinch, Sarah. There you go.
what's happening here? I just missed that.
My God, it's gone.
Cured by the maker
Ah.
himself.
Oh
That's
my
enough.
goodness.
Clear out, you charlatans. Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the Carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
Okay. Alrighty, that was interesting.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
Well, at least it's not
Don't
boring.
say I didn't.
Get back! Let's finish this!
Looks like we made it.
Hey. Sure, there's more she wants. to
Those
go for.
charlatans won't be bothering anyone again.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Okay. I know there's still more to do in the city before I heal again. I don't know, maybe I'm weird for doing it this way. Okay. Nope. I'm just gonna go out. That one, and then this might be the last quest I do for the night. We'll see. See how this goes.
I hear you're in need of a bit of help.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little Shemlin children he's after.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
That's not what I meant. The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Okay.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elrin. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts.
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
A man who murders children won't survive long in the courts of Kirkwall.
No! Don't you understand? If you take him in, he'll be free again by nightfall. For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
Yeah. He's so sweet. Cute boy.
This murderer cannot be allowed to walk free.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, you did see a Kevin. You walked
Try to
by.
take justice into your own hands. The magistrate will have your head.
Better men have tried, and failed. Horribly.
See a glittering thing up here. Rubble. Cool. Up here? Yeah. Ooh, this looks cool.
Now we fight!
Okay, this place is super cool. So, it's hard to know what direction is the best way to go.
To arms!
Really nothing. Here.
All set.
I'll try to come back the opposite way. Oh, okay, just can't go through that door. Cool. So I went the right way to start. Good. I'm definitely gonna fight something in here. Like, that's so obvious. Yep.
Let's finish this!
Oh, goodness, more.
How about you? There!
Hey. That was a lot. through there in a minute, but I want to check out the other hallway. Or up here, at least, this room. That's obviously not a door. Alright, to the middle room. The last few. Okay, so what am I gonna be fighting? Chest climbs around. Well, no, some of these are locked, and I'm able to unlock them. So many spiders. Okay. Chest. I obviously couldn't go that door. Can go that way, but let's just see, was there another I could go through over here? No. Okay, that's fine. There is a person sitting here, and I don't trust that.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to
one
go
of the children.
home.
Leah? Your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
How did you escape your dastardly kidnapper? Kick to the groin? Sand in the eyes? Drop to the head?
Kelder? No, he let me go. I tried to make it to the entrance, but I hid when those creatures showed up. I thought I heard him calling for me. I almost went back to him. I didn't want to be eaten. But Kelder, he was...
Interesting.
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible
like
things.
this. I don't like that.
I'll have to
Oh.
remember to use that. A demon made me do it.
But it's true. How else could he do something like this?
He's a terrible person.
She is a child and does not understand. Her pity is admirable, but misplaced.
I'm taking Kelder back to Kirkwall. They'll figure out what to do with him there.
Maybe they can help him.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about this right now.
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh.
Anyone need healing?
Okay. So what's up with this Kelder guy?
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
From the Magistrate's vague description, I expected a hardened criminal, not a whining coward.
He didn't tell you, did he? The Magistrate is my father.
Oh.
He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
Not hard enough, so it seems.
The Magistrate's more worried about keeping his job than doing his job.
Okay.
Father is a good man.
I was worried that wasn't going to be the
He tried
snarky
to
response that I
help
wanted
stop
it to
me,
be.
But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was
Really creepy. I don't know how to
crying,
feel about this
and she
quest.
asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
Okay.
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
He sees the truth of it. Allow me to grant his wish, if you will not.
Yeah.
Any last words before he kills you, Kelda?
Huh?
Tell my father. I'm sorry.
Goodness. Wow. Okay, that quest was a lot.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope. Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
We could bring him back as the undead and then kill him again.
No, that's all right. I'd rather he stay dead. I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your debt, Sirrah.
Something doesn't sit right with me about her.
Just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the Magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.
Hey. Let's figure out. Let's see what the magistrate says. Magistrate. Right? Am I saying? Right? Brain? Okay.
The right of tranquility is the whole problem. If they didn't have that to hold over us, we'd have so many more options.
Right. If we want to fight back,
I gotta
or
give this
just
dude his
engage in
wife's ring
intelligent
back.
debate, they make sure we can't do it.
They're forcing our hands. There's no way to change things
What?
peacefully.
There must be something.
If it's tranquility or death, we have no choice but to make every confrontation a life or...
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh.
Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours.
She's definitely not forever faithful.
Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death.
Oh my
Especially
goodness.
with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Welcome, merchant.
Okay.
Well, good luck to you then.
Interesting. Let's go find the Magister.
Have you seen a dog? Small, with a...
Magistrate. And
Gad,
my brain. Okay. Alright. He's angry. I mean, I get it, dude, but still. Okay. Everything else is outside the city. Let's just go home, though. Gotta figure out. Okay. Okay, it's not as good as that's fine. Let's grab that. Back. Okay. Let's save there. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna pause for tonight. So. Alright. Brains again. Brains, come on. Now I think people can probably hear that. Thank you guys for having such a fun stream with me tonight. I know we're still trying to figure out like logistics of it and all, but I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. Monday specifically though is our Switch party that we're having. So me and Botanical Becca, my sister, are gonna do a special stream of a bunch of Switch games like Mario Party, Mario Kart, Smash. It'll be me and my husband, her husband, and then Sin, our awesome friend and my mod. And then maybe we'll open up to other people. I don't know yet if we'll open it up to other people joining us. We're kind of figuring out logistics still of everything. But yeah, it's gonna be super fun. That'll be Monday afternoon, not evening, afternoon. I'm sure we'll see plenty of Casper at that point too, because you know he's adorable, and why not? But yeah, if he's cookable. Okay, we're gonna grab Casper real quick. Oh, look how cute this boy is. He's so sleepy. Maybe this boy will make an appearance on Monday. I'm sure he will, because Rebecca will request it for sure. But thank you all for a wonderful